Okay, I've been waiting 20 years to make this video because I didn't have the tape. Finally got it back from a friend of mine that had it, and I said, "You still got my sub tape?" And I had to transfer it all. But anyway, let me tell you about this sub video that you're about to watch. First off, it's on the USS Charlotte. It's a Los Angeles class sub that delivers Navy SEALs. You'll see in the video there's little humps on the back. And they call it the Silent Stinger. The way I got on it was a dependence cruise. This is an important little backstory on this particular sub. Its sister sub at Pearl Harbor was the Greenville. And if you might or might not remember, in February of 2001, the Greenville went out with a similar cruise to the one that's in this video of dependents, and I believe there was a congressman or something on it. But what they did was they went out of Honolulu and the Greenville got called. It could have been the Charlotte, because I know the chief nav officer, you'll see him on this video. They could have gotten the call from Congress saying, hey, take these guys out and do your sub thing. So I don't even think they do these anymore. And the reason is because the Greenville went out 8 o'clock in the morning. There's a whole Wikipedia page on this because there was a trial and whatnot. Went out and they did a ballast dive, the one where it goes, comes out of the sea, and we didn't do that. But there's a part in this video where I'm standing to the side, you'll see. It's actually kind of a cool feeling of inertia. So what happened was the Greenville came out of the water and hit the Imiyamaru, which was a Japanese student fishing boat, and sunk it. There's actually a picture online of it being salvaged and interesting, and they actually put up a plaque for it in Kaka'ako. So that's what 20 years gets you, is some history that's right online in Wikipedia. 9 Japanese kids died, and I think 35 were on the boat, and it was a bad scene. So this cruise, this dependence cruise that I was on the Charlotte, took place maybe, I think, 6 weeks later or so, 2 months, month or so, not long after this, because they let this one go through because everybody had booked tickets to Hawaii and whatnot, and they didn't say, we're not going to do this. I had to actually fly from Dallas to go out to Oahu. I used to live out there. But I took my friend Brant, and we flew from Oahu over to Kona. My buddy said, meet me at the dock at 5 in the morning or something. Brant.
Yes, sir.
What time is it?
It's 5:30.
It is 5 something. You ready for the sub ride?
We is ready for this.
All right, man. 5 or 6 or whatever, just be there. Don't be late because we'll leave without you if you're not. And sure enough, I was there. We got on, and this is what the video is about. And it's pretty interesting. Like I said, I don't think they do dependence cruises on submarines anymore, but it was probably one of the coolest things I've ever done, and I hope you enjoy it. If you're a submariner, a bubblehead, or whatever, comment. If you were on one of these boats, what an awesome piece of equipment. The one thing that I think, before I get to this video, that blew my mind was, one, how clean these subs are, boats, and how organized everybody is on the boat, how professional they are, and how young they are. This thing can shoot tomahawks, missiles, sub-seals, whatever. These things are deadly pieces of equipment, and if you don't know anything about submarines, they're the first line of defense in anybody's arsenal, because they can go under the water anywhere. As a matter of fact, the Charlotte, I was reading on Wikipedia, went under the Arctic Pole, North Pole or something, to get to Norfolk. That's crazy stuff. These things can go under a long time. But I hope you enjoy it, and hit a like button, subscribe, whatever, I don't care. But hope you like it. Well, here's the start of my trip. Hopefully this record button, actually it's not, so you got to kind of manually do this whole thing. Boy, what a hassle that's going to be. But anyway, I'm getting my stuff. I'm ready to go. Not really. I mean, I still got a few more things to pack. Oh, this is a drag. This isn't going to work. Oh, man. This is Brian's bathroom, and the camera's still broken. I can't get it fixed. Sweet. Well, it's about 5:45. Sun's going up. Grant's place. All right. You ready for the trip?
Oh man, I am so ready. If I can ever get the
Printing out
second-
our forms so that we can say that a doctor inspected us and that we're okay. It's around 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm at 6 almost. There's people over there. Yeah, just hanging out. Alright, so here we go. Let's practice with this thing. Brent, tomorrow. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy.
Man, it's gonna be so cool.
We're at the King Kamehameha Hotel. Okay, this is outside the King Kamehameha Hotel. And the sub is right out there over yonder. Met a couple guys today down by the pool that were in the Notre Dame ROTC Navy program. Ooh, look, a bus. Ooh, that looks nice. So, anyway, just rocking through. And we're going to be doing this tomorrow. King Kamehameha Hotel. Down the lobby. Ready? Walking in the sunshine, yeah. That doesn't look right. So where did he tell us to go, Brant?
Right up here.
For what? Calamari?
For beer.
For a beer?
Yeah, right in
To
here.
Quinn's?
Yeah, this one right here.
You mean this Irish pub?
Yeah, this local bar. He said local bar, good atmosphere.
Yeah, until they kick our ass. Oh, bro, you like beef? You like beef? Canoers. We're getting ready to go out.
All right, how long take? The crew's all leaving. You guys still over here? Get in, you can get licking. Hey, I know all day.
Canoe Club. And right out there is the sub. Waiting to go tomorrow. There's 2 people on it. Brant,
Yes, sir.
what time is it?
It is 5:30. Time to get on our
It is
nuclear
5
submarine
something.
ride.
You ready for the
He's
sub
ready
ride?
for this. He is ready for this.
All right, man. I'm going down to the lagoon, passing the boats, ready for our other people to see here. We'll be over there in a second.
Just. Oh, so.
Probably, no, I ain't seen the nav come back yet. Boop. We ain't getting underway without him.
There you go. He's got to come all the way below.
Yeah, you can't go anywhere without a navigator. That's damn sure.
That ain't nav paid for.
I'll tell you that right now.
Just need to start on it in a while.
And there is the boat.
He should be showing.
Actually turned around.
Go ahead and we'll get
Boy, is it pretty out this morning. There's that first church in Hawaii. Right there. It's really pretty out here, Brant.
It really is.
I think so too. This button, you gotta hold that button down.
Okay.
Just like that, okay?
You are on.
I can see the light. I know the light's on, and then I know it's a good thing.
It's working just fine.
All right, so
Yeah, Brant, you are in all the movies.
oh, you coming down?
You are in all the movies. Get one more. This is Mike. Mike's not dressed. Nobody's dressed. Where's Mike's wife? She's hiding. She's doing it on purpose.
Doesn't want to be caught on video. Charlotte. Yeah, see all the ships got their sterns pointing out to sea. We got our head pointing out because we're backwards.
Hey, Mike, you're home.
Yeah, I am. Hey, are you putting the netting up or taking it down?
You're doing it wrong.
They put it up now, take it down, put it back up. Less than an hour.
Special acoustic coating.
Talk about a pain in the ass. Get off this.
Yeah, slightly.
Not easy.
See, that's the only alternative we have. The other alternative
What was that?
is swim from shore with your bags, like holding them close, so they stay dry. Alright, if we can get you folks to, when you get on board, welcome aboard. Head on down below. Where you'll head to right then is you'll be on the mess deck, your crew's mess. And then go ahead and have a seat there. And then the chief of the...
Is it like really black, like this color, or is it just
It
sort
is
of like a little
black.
grayer?
It is black. Black is black. I
There's a
have
ship's clock
guess
my
right there.
knapsack. I think I have some like.
No.
I guess it's the lava rock, right?
Yeah, it's just lava that fell into the ocean and the waves brought it in.
They never even called him, so he would be there, and they would pay him to eat donuts, drink Coke, and eat candy bars. That's what he said.
Now, is your son going to be in the movies?
Are you filming me?
Yeah. Is he going to be in the movies?
Well, actually, he is modeling, and his name is Jonathan Orcutt. So when he gets to be famous, you can say I met his mom.
But now give us the scoop. Now, he didn't get to go to the premiere, did he?
Yeah, he didn't get to go.
Damn that
He didn't get
Disney.
invited even.
Bam.
Well, you know, they must have
Typical,
used
man.
thousands of extra people, so they couldn't possibly. I mean.
That's what. You gonna have a piece of cake? Brent, you gonna have cake?
Come right, we're gonna have cake. Get this off here.
Complex casualty alarm from control. Complex casualty alarm from maneuvering. Diving alarm. 66 alarms complete. Regard all further alarms.
Black coffee. It tastes like mud. Very good? Mm-hmm. Like that? You have your Coke?
Yep.
Yeah.
Make sure you hold the toes because there's some force behind it. This is 100-pound air right here. And this right here is called a reducer. And it reduces the air down to whatever you demand. These things are a little harder to breathe in than regular just breathing out in open air. You kind of got to, you got to suck the air into your lungs. So anyway, that's a demand regulator, and it only let in whatever you're letting let in. Like I said, just push your line in, give it an extra good little tug there, and be careful when you're pulling it out because it will hit you in the head or something if you're not holding on to it.
All right, anyway, you guys just take it like this, put it up to your face.
Pull this, you put it over your head, you start from the bottom, pull the bottom straps, the next set of straps, and then the strap on top. And then you do a seal check. And he's going to demonstrate a seal check here.
And now Andrew is going to sit here and demonstrate the casualty thing. So if we have a fire on board, that he can do it. So now we got to find out the place to stick it in. He's finding out the place to stick it in right now. He's sticking it in, sticking it in. Now he's got it. No, he don't. He's trying some more. Okay, Andrew, put it in, put it in, put it in. Stick it in really hard. There you go. He's about ready to get in. Now he's got it. Now he's going to come down here.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Okay, this is Casualty Resolution 2. This is the second try here. Andrew's going to try and figure out how to put this thing on. There you go. You can put it over his face like that. He's going to suck it in. He's going to collapse the mask. Put the straps over the back. The bottom first, and then the top.
And then these straps right here, the side, top side ones.
And now the one over the top there. Okay, one over the top, one over the top.
Tighten the top one even if you need to.
The one over the top. Okay, now collapse the mask.
Now grab your hose.
All right, we're going to take care of the motion.
Grab your hose.
Strap the mask.
Using the restroom.
Cut up here. Suck it.
All right, we so finally called it Navy using the head.
You got a good seal.
Okay, he did it.
Anyway, the women are going to
Let's
use
hear
the
for
wardrobe,
Andrew.
Bathroom. So you pull it back, and the contents of the bowl fall into a sanitary tank. All it does is roll the valve back, and it opens in the bottom. You shut that, and there's a valve, a green valve about flushing water. There's a valve in here somewhere.
About
There'll be a valve a little bigger than this one that's green colored that says flushing valve on it. You turn it to lefty, loosey, righty. You turn it to the left, water starts coming, about this much water in the bowl, you turn it back off. Don't leave it running because it'll spill over. It'll just keep running until it spills over, so make sure you turn it off. But anyway, whenever they do a full rudder on flank bells, the bow pitches. It rolls to the side. So we'll have some rolls. All this stuff will be announced on the 1MC. You'll know it. They'll tell you 15 minutes ahead of time. Then they'll tell you again right before it's about to happen. The captain will probably get on the 1MC and talk to you a little bit about that. But so again, when you hear them say that they're going to be doing full rudders, turning the ship, as much as they can turn it, and then a flank bell, hang on to something again because we're going to go about, 20 degrees to the port side or your left, and about 15 degrees to your right. So again, we're used to standing up under those conditions, and you're not. So again, grab a hold of something. Even I grab a hold of something. My knees don't hold it too good anymore. So.
Alrighty.
Going over the camera lens. Good move. Beat his ass.
Yep.
Explain some
There's
more about
cleaning
this,
stuff all around.
this bomb
Which
you
goes on
got
all the
here.
time.
Right.
Big green
Oh, it
thing.
does.
The boat gets really dirty, but just for the external relations and the body.
Oh yeah, from
Yeah,
the blankets on the rack.
Explain again to the people at home what it does.
Mark 48 Ag Cap torpedo, advanced capability. It has explosives equivalent of 1,000 pounds of TNT in it. This, like I was saying, the black cover here, this is for the acoustic aperture port. This has both active and passive homing capabilities. Wire-guided weapon. You'll notice on the sides here, you have these plastic plates on the side. That's for the magnetic influence sensor. Optimally, when you're attacking a surface ship, you don't want the torpedo to actually hit the ship. You want it to drive underneath the ship, about 15, 20 feet below the ship. So you blow the water out from under it, and then you break the ship's back, send it under. For a submarine, you want it to actually get as close as you can to try and hit the submarine.
Unlike the Hunley, where you just go up and attach yourself.
That hat shut over there,
right.
Valencia?
What?
The hat shut?
Don't do button there.
We're opening up the torpedo tube.
Whoa!
Yeah, well, you know, I gotta put on a good show.
Hello?
You got a flashlight?
Yeah. Just push it until it clicks on the.
You get back here, Frank?
Sorry.
I think she's clicked.
Yeah, that's good.
Big. Yeah.
21-inch torpedo tube. It's got the Teflon lining on it that keeps the torpedo in place. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, I can put it on the night shot, I can see anything.
On the other side of that's the ocean.
Oh.
Or, you know, in our terms, there's single valve from sea right now. Like we normally like to stay 2 valves from as it leaves
Sleep
the ship.
under here.
So we gotta cut that.
Very
Sometimes
tight quarters
it doesn't cut all the way.
on top of the
And,
torpedoes.
we shut the muzzle door and then we have to send a guy in there to cut it. You know, there's one washer, one dryer.
Oh.
Well, the whole thing.
Yep. This piece of equipment's a CO2 scrubber. We have 2 of those. They use a chemical called monoethylamine. When the amine is cold, it absorbs CO2. When it's hot, it gases off the CO2. So what we do is we chill it down, and then we blow our air over it. It absorbs the CO2 out of the air, and then we pass it into the heat exchanger. We heat it up, the CO2 bubbles off, and then we compress that and send it overboard.
Breaking door, which is the door that goes into the torpedo room, is
The pistons and you cut in fuel and it goes.
So diesel engine that's on board that you don't use.
Right. Unless we have to.
Unless you have
like I said, we do use it a lot during drills. I mean, we run
How often
drills
do you crank
all
it
the
up?
time. Probably 3 or 4 times a week.
Whoa!
We'll run it.
A Fairbanks Moores OP.
How much diesel?
Any plastics. Try to be environmentally friendly.
The trash
What do you do with
room.
the plastics?
Now, what do you
What's
do
that?
with these stuff?
We just store it.
You store it until you get back.
Right.
So now what happens? You sink the can
Shoots it out the bottom of the ship.
and shoots them out the bottom of the ships through that thing right there. All right.
3-inch launcher space. 3-inch launcher space is used for shooting countermeasures. If there's an incoming weapon, they go out those 2 tubes right there. Or for shooting any number of different buoys that we can launch.
Yeah.
We have buoys that we can use to talk to airplanes, buoys that can transmit a message back home, our emergency distress buoy.
Here you go. Let's tell the people at home what this is.
Okay, this is a submarine launched one-way transmitting buoy. Basically put a voice message on it, has a tape in it, and it just plays the tape. It cycles it.
Shoots it up to the surface.
Goes out the 3-inch launcher, goes up to the surface, the antenna pops up, and it just starts transmitting. It'll transmit for about a half hour.
Delayed reaction. Cool.
Right.
Very cool.
We'll put some enlisted guys, and the junior-most officers will stay in here. And their storage, for these guys, this is their storage. It's under their rack. That's it.
That's it. No more.
Yeah, that's the
So he can put
storage.
his chest in and his skivvies in there, and that's it.
Yep, pretty much.
Let's take around the corner here.
Let's go.
No, not that big at all.
No.
Excuse me, I can. Get underneath the video.
There you go. You got pictures of Charlotte, North Carolina everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now where we go?
Okay, here enlisted guys get to hang out with the chiefs.
All right.
This is where they go
CPO quarters.
To hang out and get away from the officers and all the junior.
And right now they're
guys.
hanging out.
Right, they're hanging out.
We're
and
hanging.
They're hanging, and I'm bugging them.
I'm just hanging.
But this is their place to hang
Barely
out.
hanging.
This isn't bad. So how many guys are in there?
12.
Well,
You got 12. Let's see.
12 senior NCOs and 12 officers. And all the rest.
Actually, we got 13.
Supposed to have 14 officers.
Yeah.
Supposed to have 14.
So you're a little short, huh? You do it really fast.
So tell us what the walk of death is.
The walk of death, that's when you take the EAB, you put it over your face, you plug into a connection, and then you put a bag over your head. And you have to go from the forward part of the ship to the after part of the ship without being able to see where you're going.
The walk of death.
And what that really does, it trains the guys in the event that we have a fire in an enclosed compartment like this, you're not going to be able to see. Okay, so these guys need to have the confidence to be able to go from compartment to compartment to fight a fire.
Right.
Sir, half the world's looking for you right now.
This is the commanding officer.
Gotta go. Come on.
Right here. Number one periscope. Number two periscopes on the other side. Our number one periscope is called the attack periscope. The reason why it's called the attack periscope is it's a small scope. It's only about 2 inches wide at the top. So if you're actually going against a surface contact, you want to take a look at them. You're going to minimize the visual cross section of your scope.
Right.
And when trading off of that, this doesn't have a lot of the bells and whistles that the other scope's going to have. This basically is visual. If I put masthead height, he's 8,000 yards away. And it's just a table that we have to memorize.
Right. You memorize just like multiplication tables or anything else?
Right.
Oh, okay.
We do a lot of things called mental gym. We have to memorize a lot of things. We memorize signs, servants. That's how you do numbers close. Oh, you got it? Here, excuse me.
Okay, now a klaxon is a what?
That's the klaxon when it goes ooga.
Ooh. And you bought it off of eBay.
Yeah, bought it off eBay. So actually, it was manufactured in 1946.
Hang on the
So it
valve.
has a little bit of history
Port
to it.
50.
No, we're not.
Wait, you gonna go get it? It's already out here. Get a sounding.
Quartermaster, take a sounding.
Take a sounding, aye, sir.
Now look, he's gonna look.
Dive.
The screen up here.
Dive. Dive.
The air spraying out. The air is going up into out of the tanks.
Dive whenever you got
Hang
Tanks
out.
empty.
150 feet.
150 unless you're given a different. Sorry, 25315. So checks for chart.
Very well, Quartermaster.
Getting ready to dive here. I think we're going under.
Oh, wow.
We're going under now. That's it. We're under the water. Scope's under.
One number 2 scope.
70.
I can feel the floor moving. We're going down. This is too cool. He's off.
Sorry, you lined up to monitor.
Something else.
900 feet. 110.
Are we lost? Nope. Okay, just checking. In good hands. Okay, now we're doing a 20%
20 degree
pitch.
down.
20 degree down.
20 degree down.
And he's standing like,
I'm standing straight up.
you're standing straight up.
Now ship's angle's coming off. He starts standing.
This is pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll tell you
Now.
what. You're at a 25 down.
You got it?
Got it.
350 feet.
Okay, here we're doing 20 down,
How many down we at? Well, we're coming off now. We're down to 15.
15, all right.
We gone to 25?
Coming
Yeah,
back
we
up.
went to 25. Oh, we already went. Peak was 25.
Okay, now we're coming back up. Here we are, almost even keel again. We're going to do a 30 in a little while, so we'll hold for that. And what we're doing now is a 30 degree, and look at old Andrew start to tilt. I'm going to keep this as leaving plane as old Andrew just tilts, and tilts, and tilts, and watch me fall over.
The binoculars coming out. You're 25 down right now.
25 down. 28. 29.
30 down. It's a 30 down.
30 down. Thank you. Here's old Andrew coming down. His big old backside.
You got 6 hours there, sure.
There he is. He made it successfully.
Right? Take that goddamn head off. Stick it in your pocket.
Do what?
Take that head off.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we have a best stream.
Chicken wheels.
Pretty tense.
Wife's favorite. Fries. Gotta wait till the captain eats first.
Apparently not. All right, so here we have Andrew looking through the scope here, steely-eyed killer of the deep, observing all contacts.
Looking for dolphins.
He's looking for dolphins, but he's actually seeing the rudder right now.
He's whale friendly.
He continues to spin around, getting his own experience dancing with the one-eyed lady here.
That's right. I'm looking for a kind fishing boat.
Yeah, the kind fishing boat's bearing about 340 right now.
It's a kind fishing boat. See one surfer?
One surfer.
All right, that's probably enough.
Follow me. The sound of dolphins. That's not a recording. That is the sound of real dolphins.
Oh my word!
You know, I don't actually see anything. Okay, there we go. There we go. We got Andrew on top of the bridge, Brant behind him. Got the United States flag flying.
Say a few words for posterity. Andrew, what do you think? Andrew! Andrew, what do you think?
Very cool.
This is part of a WLR-9. It's a high-frequency acoustic intercept. What that's for is detecting incoming torpedoes. This torpedo's going to ping out at a high frequency, and that'll pick it up, tell us when the torpedo's coming.
So you better do something real quick.
Yeah, that means all that.
$75, 94 fathoms. Let's see. We have No, we're gonna fit you in. I'm ready for the sign whenever you want to get it. I'm just trying to figure out the best place for you on the
On the approach in, we'll come up through the channel. We're going to come up past Hickam Air Force Base.
330.5.
I continue up, we'll go past West Lock, which is where we go to load weapons on the ship. Over here, this is our turning base in the vicinity of Dry Dock 4. If we were just going to drop people off, we can pull in here, turn around, and then go back out.
273 fathoms.
On a normal approach into the submarine base, we'd be pulling up into this area, and these are all the submarine piers over here. But because all the submarine piers are full and there's pier construction, we're actually going to be going over here to Foxtrot 12. So
Where's the Arizona?
Arizona is on this side of Fort Allen, Florida. The Arizona is in Missouri. And the Utah Memorial is over here right by where we're working.
All right, cool.
And we'll be more in here at Fox 12.
Okay, we steady?
No, helm just overshot.
No, we're driving
Report bearing to CTA for Victor 29.
Hey, Meister, as soon as we steady, let's take a round.
Underneath here is a vertical launch. Let's do this with the Tomahawks come out.
Tomahawks come out of there.
Tomahawks come out. That thing come up, Tomahawk shoots out.
Got some kind of ram pop it over.
Oh, it's hydraulically operated.
Well, here's an added bonus. That's the Utah. Still in the water. Is that not cool? Or is that not cool?
Companion to the Arizona.
Companion to the Arizona. And there's the Utah Memorial. Sitting right out there. That is pretty cool. Still there after 60 years. Well, the sun's going down. Our trip's over, Brant. Here's the sub.
And that's a wonderful, wonderful trip.
And we're out at the Honolulu City Lights.